In the Democratic Republic of Congo, the main opposition candidates have rejected the declaration of President Felix Tshisekedi as the winner of the December 20th elections and have called for countrywide protests to compel the government to organize a rerun. They said widespread irregularities undermined the credibility of the polls. CGTN's Chris Chamringa has this report from Kinshasa.
Chilombo Felix Antoine, candidat indépendant.
On Sunday, the DRC's Electoral Commission announced President Felix Tshisekedi winner of the elections with 73% of the vote. His main challenger, Moise Katumbi, came in second with 18% and Martin Fayulu was third with 5%. But those results have caused divisions in the country because of irregularities that marred the elections. Delays in delivering voting kits, faulty voting machines, and the extension of the vote caused widespread frustrations. 9 opposition candidates have rejected the outcome and called for massive protests to force the government to organize fresh polls.
We
will not accept those results. They might have the army and the police, but the people will always win. We are soon going to take to the streets of Kinshasa and the entire country. We will protest because it is our constitutional right. If they dare to stop us, we'll have the national and the international community as our witnesses.
The DRC government has dismissed the opposition's demand for a rerun and vowed to break up any protests.
But we're going to make sure that the security is maintained and we won't accept any kind of initiative we're going to come to bring trouble inside Congolese people.
Last Wednesday, some of the opposition candidates organized a protest in the capital Kinshasa that was broken up by the police. Some political observers are worried about an outbreak of unrest.
It's not good for a country that is already fragile in terms of security. The speech of the incumbent during the electoral campaigns was quite divisive. He focused on calling other candidates foreigners.
According to the Electoral Commission, about 18 million voters cast their ballots out of the 44 million who were registered. Foreign envoys and religious leaders have called for peace and urged the opposition leaders to use legal means to resolve the electoral dispute.
The presidential candidates in the DRC have a 2-day window to submit the election petitions to the Constitutional Court. But the main opposition candidates have decided against going to court. They accuse the judges of being too close to the president. They are now planning massive protests to force the government to hold a rerun. Chris Chamringa, CGTN, Kinshasa, Democratic Republic of Congo.